Hi everyone, this is Sal from Moon Valley Nurseries, and we're talking about how to treat for various pests and disease in your lawn and garden. What we're going to talk about right now is spider mites. They're the most common on various like junipers, cypress, and things along those lines. We do see them on other plants, but that's probably the majority of the time we see them. And when we see the pest itself, it's usually hard to see. They're very, very, very small. So we're typically seeing signs of the infestation on the plant first. It's usually browning out, things along those lines of the branches and so on these junipers and these cypress. So when we get those things being brought in, photos are very helpful. If you can take photos of your landscape, your plants that are being kind of infested, come see us there. We can help you out with that. If you happen to be able to catch a sample of it, bring it in, throw it in a baggie, something like that. We'll help you out with it. The easiest way to try to catch a sample, if you happen to have a juniper, I know it sounds wild, but it's the easiest way to do it. Take a white sheet of paper, take a branch right off the tree itself and kind of knock it onto that white sheet. When you look at that sheet, it looks like a bunch of dirt, bunch of dust on it. If you see any of those little dirt particles moving, you've got spider mites. Let's talk prevention first. Easiest way possible is take a hose and just keep those plants wet from time to time. If you live in an arid or dry environment, spider mites are a little more common. So we want to go through it and every now and then just knock the plant off, get the dirt off of it, get the dust off of it. That's kind of where they tend to like to live. So if you've got a good strong hose, not really a pressure washer, just a good strong hose, or if need be, a hose end sprayer with nothing really helps a lot. If you're looking to other ways for preventive maintenance, just let's keep it happy, let's keep it healthy, let's water it the right way. Let's make sure it's getting consistent watering, deep watering, things along those lines. And again, depending on your area and the time of year, we'll talk you through that. The other thing we want to do with preventive maintenance is the fertilizer. So if you guys are keeping your fertilizer on your trees on a regular basis, so other ways growing, keeping things consistent along with watering and knocking it down to keep the dust off, your plants are going to be a lot healthier just right out of the gates. Once they're already kind of infested, on the other hand, you've got a lot more work to do. So we're going to talk the two pesticides that we really want to see you use. Spinosad is a great pesticide that kind of adheres to the leaf real well. We like to use that in one of these hose end sprayers. These two products work really well. Like all pesticides, make sure you're following the labels, make sure you're in all your safety gear. Malathion, a fantastic product for spider mites. You'll see it right on the label. It's excellent. And by the way, the spider mites they look like spiders under a microscope, but they're really, really tiny. You really won't recognize them. It's something that you're probably going to need some assistance or some sort of Google search, or of course come into Moon Valley. We'll help you out with that and get that on there. Knock it off with that, get the pests on there, get it kind of killed that way. Once we know we've got the pest treated and killed, we want to again go right back into watering, fertilize it the right way immediately after. So let's get the plant happy, healthy on a regular regimen. And again, moving forward using various products like our Moon Dust, which is great for pushing out new growth, and Moon Juice for the roots. So once we've got that treated, again, it's just that preventative maintenance, and we'll teach you how to do that in the future. But if you got any other questions, come into the nursery. We got some handouts and brochures on how to treat it. We can identify you right there in the nursery for you, free of charge. We're glad to help you out and help you out with any other garden needs you have as well. Thanks.